All right, if you've followed my channel before, my name is Ben Pitre, and I'm a real estate agent in San Miguel de Allende. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and I hope you'll find a lot of things in the backlog of videos that can be really useful to you if you're thinking about moving to Mexico. Today, I'd like to talk about San Miguel and water. I have been very surprised for months over people making comments about lack of water here. I even had a comment on one of my videos where someone said I visited and I loved it and I think I want to retire there. And when I returned home, someone in the US said, well, you better be careful about water because there are really water problems there. So I want to tell you that there are not water problems here. We have plenty of water. If you go to Mexico City and check into a hotel, you cannot take a bath because every nozzle in the baths in Mexico City has been drilled so that you can only take a shower. That's a water shortage. We don't have that. We have plenty of water. Now, many years ago when San Miguel was very small, we had a great many people who were really inefficient users of water. We were a big producer, and in many ways still are a big producer of alfalfa, which is an incredibly water hungry crop. This alfalfa is trucked to the Aguas Calientes area where there are a number of delis. So we do not have water rights in Mexico. We have water concessions, which are given to you by the government. They are renewed every 10 years. There is a fellow down the road from my house who has over 800 acres. He grows 6 crops of alfalfa each year for the dairies. And if you at one time saw how much water is applied to those fields, it would be something like a 20-story building. So, as things have evolved here, people have become more and more aware of water usage and have chosen wiser and higher dollar outputs. So, for example, if you buy a bag of mixed lettuce that is sealed in the United States, the likelihood that it has come from within 50 or 60 miles of here is very high. So if you have replaced an alfalfa field with a lettuce field, you are saving a great deal of water. Similarly, we have 7 new wineries since I am here. Those wineries use drip irrigation to precisely control the flow to the vines, and in many cases, they have replaced alfalfa or other uses that really gobbled up water. So we have plenty of water. We may have some tough political decisions in the future. We have wonderful organizations like Camino del Agua who are working to make sure that the wells are clean and that everybody can learn all of the things there is to know about being wise with water. So please know that you can come here. You can take a shower whenever you want. You can take a bath whenever you want. Every unit that is built here, new houses, new developments, has to have sufficient water, and they need to either acquire that through the water concessions or to make arrangements through SAPASMA, which is the city organization which supplies water within the city. So I'm not sure quite how this incredible story of doom and gloom began, but it is really not true. And obviously, if you come here, we would appreciate if you did not have a putting green for a yard, and we would appreciate it if you would enjoy the succulents that are native here. Mexico is the origin of about 80 or 85% of the succulents in the world, and we appreciate if you enjoy those instead of putting in a privet hedge. But there's plenty of water, and everyone is welcome.